is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are helping us on this journey to unconditional love. Love of the journey, love of the soul group, they're all helping us into our unions. And so I do divine love healing. I can connect to your souls and get you the messages that your souls want you to know to put you on your highest path. And I see everything like a film. So I give you a write-up of everything I see, a guided mantra, and when you repeat the mantra, it aligns your energies, and also a 3-card angel read. As well as that, I also do a divine love crystal grid, which uses Holy Fire Reiki and also rose crystal. And you receive pieces of rose crystal, and when you meditate with that and have the intent to ground the energies and balance the energies between you and your twin and bring all twin flames into their unions, it's about becoming part of a soul group that are all helping to ground the energy of as above, so below. And also it's all based around the forest lovers who are entwined together for eternity around the oak tree. So it's using lots of the sacred tree energies as well to really root this into our physical. And so what I want to share today is, again, basically all my details are in the link. I am doing specials at the moment of only £20, either for an energy read or a healing. And if you buy 2, you get 3. If you buy 3, you get 4, and so on. And so if you buy 8, you get 2 free. I'm also doing a daily energy read for only £10 or $13. All details, again, in the description box. You just need to click the little down arrow. Okay, so what I want to say is the real feeling that I have. I just did a healing for me and my twin. And the song that came through was I Want to Run to You. And at the beginning, he was running towards me crying. And what I'm sensing, and from all of the people that I did healing for over the last few days, which has been quite a lot, is this sense of that the divine counterparts have felt like that they've had a bit of a bum deal through their life, right? And they felt like every time they've tried to break free, they haven't been able to break free. And so they've just kind of stuck there. And they feel that it's a bit like that they feel that they put themselves in a hole, and then what's been happening is they've just got a bit more mud thrown at them down in the hole. And so now they're like, I'm sick of being in this hole, right? I want to get out of the hole. That is definitely what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing at the moment. They're like, just stop it with the mud. I want to get out. And they see you as the person that can save them. And the reason why I also know this is because in the song I Want to Run to You, I just clicked on the lyrics because I just kept hearing I want to run to you. So I've just looked at the lyrics, and the lyrics are this. I want to run to you. Won't you hold me in your arms and keep me safe from harm? I want to run to you, but if I come to you, tell me, will you stay or will you run away? So there's that element still about not being, having the confidence to know that you're going to always be there, right? And you're not going to run away, and you're not going to do what other people have done to them or hurt them or leave them or, and the reason also is that my twin, actually his physical self, has once said to me, when are you going to save me, right? So I know that this is exactly how they feel, right? The other thing is that look at this. It says each day I play the role of someone always in control. But at night I come home and I turn the key because there's nobody there, no one who cares for me. What's the sense of trying hard to find your dreams without someone to share it with? And tell me, what does it mean? And that's why they want to run to you. So that's why for you at the moment, it's really important to hold tight to your energy so that they can feel that comfort of knowing that you'll always be there and that you will never run away, right? Because I don't know, like for anyone else, but it was me that cut off contact with my twin, right? Every time it's always been me that has cut the contact. And so, of course, for somebody to come back and, they're frightened that that's going to happen again, right? And everyone's situation will be different, but energetic wise, they have to know that they're getting out of the hole and getting out of the hole. When they're out the hole, they're always going to be out the hole, right? Because it's going to be an effort to get out the hole. And so if you get out the hole and then you think, well, I'm going to just fall back again, well, what's the point? I'll just stay here. And that's definitely what I'm feeling. So, and the reason why they can't stay in the hole is because the hole isn't life, right? The hole is fake. The hole isn't what they want for themselves, because they want to live their dreams and they want you. And this is from somebody who also is on the crystal grid and I did healing for. And again, confirmation from her divine masculine. So she says, me again with a crazy synchronicity info that just hit me in the moment I was watching your first video of the day. Just to explain, I'm really shaken by this incredible energy that is flowing these days. And I can feel the merging of the two counterparts is now reaching a new high, as well as we are stepping into June's golden portal. My twin appeared in my dreams 2 nights in a row after a very long time. In the first, I met him in a strange surrounding, dark weather, a river, a strange arty river with balloons, and he was wearing makeup like lipstick and eyeshadow, and looked like a girl. And in last night's dream, I was standing at the south side of a bridge, where he suddenly appeared, standing opposite of me, smiling and waving at me before I immediately woke up. Now, that's exactly what I saw in her healing. They stood either side of a bridge, and one of them, they both had to take the first step in order for the bridge to fill in and for them to get to each other. So she says, so I woke with a funny feeling, and then I watched your video, I want to break free. I can sense that my twin is in a big life-changing situation, as the merging energy is nothing, as he can run away from. And he probably as well is trying to get rid of a lot of karmic stuff and people. Just at the end of your message, I was drawn to open my Facebook as I had the urge to check. And now this came up. My twin does not often post on FB, but as I opened my timeline, his post was on the top of my Facebook timeline. And it is a person called Damn. And it is about, he's a Kendrick Lamar, and his new album is called Damn. And the songs on it are Blood, DNA, Element, Feel, Loyalty, featuring Rihanna. And we've had Rihanna, obviously. And we've got Pride, and then Humble. And she says he usually listens to electro stuff, but this post shows a Spotify playlist. Oh, because the other message that I'm getting very clearly is that sense of they're quite proud. You know, so do you want to be, you know, for them, the pride is a big thing, right? Because they've got to, in essence, they've got to swallow their pride in a way, because they've got to be vulnerable, haven't they, when they come back? That, you know, because you're going to, you know, it's about being in a relationship and seeing all sides of people. And so probably what they've not shown is that those sides of themselves before. And so, or being so open in a relationship. And with you, they can't be anything but, right? That's the thing. My twin, you know, he tells, the very first time we met, he said, I've never, ever, ever told things that I've told you. And that's why he said, you're like the other half of me. And in fact, at the time, I just thought, oh, that's so sweet. And of course, now I understand, well, that is because, well, yeah, because I am. But at the time, I didn't know that. I just thought, oh, he's so lovely. So anyway, she says he usually listens to electro stuff, but this post shows a Spotify playlist of Kendrick Lamar and his new album, Damn. The playlist of this album is really crazy in terms of our TF trip. But that's just one side of the story. I was curious why my twin promoted a black music playlist, because he's usually into electro music. So the first video on YouTube is this kind of documentary or analysis, as the net is full of accusations that this album might be a fake album. And it seems my twin has enough of all of this fake life. Maybe that's why he felt to post this playlist without further explanatory comments. Because the key words in this documentary then are the wall, the matrix, the duck, the God, Jesus, resurrection, butterfly, mystery of the stolen diamond, and of course the director or something is called David Adler, and Adler is German for eagle, and we had all the messages about the eagle. Now when she sent it to me, I was immediately drawn to it because on the particular song that she clicked onto was U2. Now, on that day, I had been getting In the Name of Love by U2. So I have just gone to look at the meaning of the word, of the song, which is the U2 song In the Name of Love, because I just knew there was going to be a message in it. Now, considering that what's happened recently about, you know, all the 6 messages that we've had about caring for humanity and looking after the humanity, especially because of what's happened in Manchester with the 22 killings, and then recently this weekend in London Bridge with the 6 killings. So this is the meaning of the song U2 Pride. Now, the first thing is, it was released in 1984. 1984 denotes to 22. 22 is a sign of beloved, divine union. It charted in the States at number 33. 33 is the doorway to romance card for the energy deck that I use. And now the Union Jack, the UK, is 3, and 3 is obviously Trinity, divine energy. Now, listen to this. This is a tribute to Martin Luther King, dedicated to the civil rights leader, which is on display at the Chicago Peace Museum in 1983. Now, Chicago has been coming through lots, and Chicago was the place in the movies that I showed the other day about her being lifted up over the wall. I can't remember, the Divergent series. That was all based in Chicago. So I knew there was going to be something coming up about Chicago, because that was all, it was all around that. So Bono is speaking about those throughout history who have died because they preached of the equality of all men and practiced non-violence as the only way to achieve their goal of having this equality universally recognised. MLK is the primary example of non-violent resistance as the only way to bring about changes in civil rights. But there are others to this. Christ, for example. The song is about singular people that live their life with pride, not in a boastful way, but with the pride a person has when their thoughts and actions are motivated by their understanding and full awareness of the dignity and sanctity of all human life. The song is a tribute or illustration or reminder to us of martyrs to this ideal. It speaks to how they live their life with an inner pride in all of humanity, and that this pride is really an expression of God's love for all of humanity. These people did what they did because they were trying to spread this message of God's love for all of mankind. So he said this, I remembered a wise old man who said to me, "Don't try and fight darkness with light. Just make the light shine brighter," Bono told NME. So basically, just listen to that again. So that is, I remembered a wise old man who said to me, "Don't try and fight darkness with light. Just make the light shine brighter." Well, there you go, right? I mean, that is, again, quite amazing because, you know, that is linking from this girl's actual twin posting this on his Facebook. And because I had so that song U2 had been coming through for me, I immediately looked at that because that's the song that she highlighted, that was highlighted when he loaded it to Facebook. So I was like, U2, that's been coming through. So then the 22, the 33 and the 3, and it's all about making sure you shine your light bright. So there you go. That is quite amazing. Another message coming directly to say, keep doing what you're doing, keep shining your light bright, because actually they're feeling it, they're responding in everything that they do, right? This is why it's such an incredible journey. And so thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.